I was expecting this like SS3 girls, SS2 girls beef. Like my own is to sit down, cross leg, and watch fights and be shouting Mora high. Because like if you ask anybody, like I was in my set, I'm pretty sure like just 3 and SS3. Like I had to say those were like the highlights of my secondary school. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a returning subscriber or a new subscriber, thank you for tuning in. So in today's video, we're going to be doing something different. We're going to be doing like a story time where I'll be talking about my experience in Nigerian secondary school. So if you guys like something like this kind of story time, let me know in the comment section, and make sure you watch till the end, because this is going to be a fun summary of how my secondary school in Nigeria was. And make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get notified when I post. Okay, so let's just jump right into it. So like secondary school, it starts from like year 7 to year 12, but we call it just one, that junior secondary school and senior secondary school. So I'm going to be using JS and SS when I'm talking, so just get used to it. And I'm not going to say the name of my school because I don't like. So like my JS1 and JS2, I did it in another school, but then my JS3 up to my SS3, I did it in another school. So basically like JS1, JS2 was not really, there was not much anything about it. So it was just like, because my former school was just more like competitions. I was that kind of nerd at that time. But secondary school for me started in JS3, like, because when I changed to the school that I graduated from, it was nice, like obviously. So but in this story time, I'm going to say like the fun moments and the not so fun moments, like, because there are a lot of fun moments, so I'm going to like summarize everything. So like in JS3, like in my new school, I was in newbie and everything. So let me start with the fun moment. So like in JS3, that when I had already like joined, like I was no more the newbie, it was so fun because like JS3 was hilarious. Hey, like there were a lot of times, there's this particular teacher we're always running from, like a lot of drama scenarios happen in JS3. JS3 was so fun. Like I really enjoyed my time in JS3, because like if you ask anybody, like I was in my set, I'm pretty sure like JS3 and SS3, like I had to say those were like the highlights of my secondary school. Because like I will never forget, like there was this time when we were in JS3, I don't remember what was happening, but I think it was a school time or so. Then we all went to the pavilion, and we thought that particular teacher went out. Then we saw the bus coming back in, and we thought that teacher was in the bus. I don't know the spirit that entered everybody. Like we jumped down from the back of the pavilion, and I checked the Google. The standard like height of a pavilion is like 9 feet. Like I don't know where that's, especially me. I've never jumped like that pavilion, because a lot of people used to scale the pavilion, like jump down. I don't know the spirit that entered all of us that day. We jumped down, we ran all the way back to class. Funny enough, this child was not in that bus. I was like, a lot of memories. Like in after school, they would say that we should not stay in school. We'll run, just keep doing marathon. Like I'm pretty sure everybody was in shape in that JS3. It was so nice. JS3 was hilarious. Like another time was during our junior work. Like that exam is not exam. Till date, I've not even still seen that result. That exam, like I will not forget, on our JS3 graduation, we had exam and we changed in school. Like there was not even invigilator. Like it was our seniors that were invigilating us. Like JS3 was so fun. It was fun, and like I was not a border, but then during extension that I was a border during that time, and it was hilarious. Like JS3, I have to say, like JS3 was dope, because you know this kind of thing where you have different people and their different position in the class. There's the joker, there's this. So it was like that. There were the like sassy girls of the class, they were like the nerds, everything. It was so fun, like drama when we be massing people on their birthday, everything. JS3 was really nice. Then now let me like the not so fun moments, but it was still fun together. Like there's this thing my school started, that like a Christmas performance, like each class will perform. So you know that like we legit prepared ourselves for this thing. We were practicing the song. I think it was one pentatonic whatever that I wanted to do. We were practicing this thing. The day came, bam. It's time for our class now. Just 1 has done, just 2 has done. Time for just 3. We landed on stage. I think we distributed it like this person will sing first, this person sing first. Then this my lovely friend, let me not even call name. It was her turn to sing. Like, we did not know when the voice skyrocketed. Off tune, everything. And then the class joker, she knows herself. Like, everybody just burst out in laughter. Like, even me, I was in front. You could not even hold it again. Like, Jessie was so fun. We embarrassed ourselves. It was hilarious. It was just everything. And then, like, everything. Last I don't even know the position we carried, but it was fun. It was fun. Hey, I'm like, after all the time of practice, nothing. But it was okay. Jessie was like beautiful. A lot of dramas, like people changing for themselves, fight. Like, my class was close to staff room. We're always making noise. We were always making noise. Like, Jessie was. But then, like, the not so fun or like tragic moments was for me. Like, for me was like, when I first of all came as a newbie, because I will never forget, I was on low cut. I wore this white shirt with a black and white striped top and a green flowered Converse. Like, when I went there, like, first week or 2 weeks, like, I think when I was still like adapting, then they were now playing this game, or we were playing this game, and I was being chased. I don't know, one of my class boy was chasing me. Then I wanted to go and like hide somewhere. Then I now obviously it's like till date I did not even know that school till I don't know like everywhere in that school. So I wanted to like go and hide in one place. Then the door did not open, something like that. Then do you know the funny thing? That my class boy went to go and tell my other setmates that I wanted to go and snitch. That place or that I wanted to enter was the HOD's office. I was like, because me, JJC, I didn't just come. I didn't even mean no snitch. When I went home, like everybody was calling me snitch that day. I didn't even know. I went to go and check the meaning. I was like, when I checked the meaning, I was like, hey, voila. I was furious because did I even know your school from Adams? And I did not know that was the HOD's office, and they were calling me like a snitch. But then I did not even take it to offense. Even till date, I'm even still talking to that person till date. But then that's not how it is. That was just like my own tragic moments in JS3. But JS3 was fun. Like JS3, like we were insane kids. To the extent that a teacher came to come and apologize on her knees to ourselves. Like we were the worst in JS3. But then it was fun. Like it was fun. Then after that, then let me go like SS1. SS1 was not really anything, but then it was just shocking us that we were wearing skirts, seniors, all those kind of things. But SS1 was just okay, it was just there. But that time I was already into the school. So like the fun moment was like inter-house sports, because that was like my first time like knowing inter-house sports. I was in Blue House, that's Macaulay House. Then, but that time when my body did not give up on me, I was involved like in sports, like 100 meter, 200 meter, relay, all this kind of thing. And yeah, it was nice. It was nice actually. Then what else? Nothing really much happened. In SS1, nothing much, because nothing much. I don't really remember much in SS1. Everybody, people left from JS3, everything. But the tragic moment in SS1. COVID started. I was like, I don't remember, like that time. There was this parent came with her truck like full of groceries and everything. That was when the thing was just COVID was just getting started. They said we'll go on lockdown for 2 weeks. 2 weeks turned to how many months? We'd not come to school. We finished this one online. That thing was, oh my god. And the main reason why this COVID was just annoying because of C school. Like I wanted to go to C school like as a senior because my sister went. I heard a lot of people that have gone for C school, everything. Our own set, we came. Till I graduated, I did not smell C school. That was painful. But then I think after that, SS1, there was not really anything much like that in SS1. But just okay. But I think SS2, like senior school started in SS. I don't know if it's in every school, but then in SS2, that's when people separated themselves in groups, in cliques, I don't know if it's like that in every school, but then SS school was bubbling. Like SS2 was bubbling. But I think it was in SS1 I became a teacher's pet and everything like that. So I'll be the one writing on the boards, everything like that. So SS2, what really happened in SS2? Nothing much happened in SS2. But like I was expecting, like, what really surprised me, like, if I don't know if that's a fun moment in SS2, but like I was expecting this like SS3 girls, SS2 girls beef, like we as SS2 and SS3, or maybe I did not feel it, or maybe like, but I don't think it was there, like, because there were I've been hearing of this never ending SS3 SS2 girls beef, but maybe I did not feel it. But then I don't really think our sets had that kind of beef. But yeah, I don't think like that. But then SS2 was when we were, you know, like entering SS3, like everybody was already separate, like this group, this clique, and there's this particular group that made my SS3. But SS2 was actually like, it was okay. SS2 was nice, it was beautiful. Like it, like everybody knew what they were, even though you don't know what you're doing, but at least you've summed up. But SS2 was stressful. It was stressful. Imagine having government dog period, then civic dog period, the same teacher. Notes, like, because according to my teacher, quarter to heck, notes, classes, everything, like SS2 is just so jam-packed. Like, just so jam-packed. Because, like, I think it was the ending of SS2, we registered for GC. At that time, I think it was the ending of SS2, we registered for GC. Yeah, because we wrote our GC in SS3 first time, we were meant to have that mock. And according to our school, they did not recognize GC. But when we entered the SS3 like that, we did not send anybody. That's why I'll keep saying it. The highlight of my secondary school year was in GS3 and SS3. Like, it's like when you enter SS3, this spirit of SS3 will just enter you. Like, a lot of changing for teachers, a lot of drama. Like, during that GC time, there was this time that we did not have this like paper or so, and teachers were like, we should come to school and everything. Like, we did not agree, we did not come to school at all. Like, SS3 was just amazing. Like, we had like that hour during the time of GC, we didn't really come to school at that first term. But then second term like this, you know, I said that in SS2 groups used to form and everything. It's now in SS3 those groups now manifested. Like, I don't know what kind of person you are, but me, you know, there's the class joker, there's the nerd, everything. My own is to sit down, cross leg, and watch fights and be shouting morale high. Like, I've never, like, some people that I did not expect them. You are hearing slap from this side. You're hearing, are you crazy? Are you mad? Are you this? Hey! The whole senior block, because of our set, girls are fighting. It was amazing. It was, and that was the time that JAMB was coming up. Like, our own teacher, like, I was expecting my class teacher to even shout, like, why are people making noise? Why are you disrupting people? My teacher also balanced, I was watching fights. Like, all the way, like, God bless you people, the groups that made my SS3. God bless you people. Like, a fight, if there's no fight this day, there's fight this day. If there's no drama this day, there's drama this day. Like, it was just amazing. It was funny because if we're not training for these people, we're training for the people who kneel down and say, do this, do that. It was just fun because you're not doing it as an individual. Like, collective punishment. I don't know if that's collective punishment, you will not feel it. I don't know if it's only me, but then that was it. Like, it was so fun in SS3. Like, fight, this one is yapping themselves, this one is jogging here. It was amazing. And then another thing that I really liked in like my SS3 was when like prefectship and all those things. That's when remember was like we're badged, head girl, this. So like, I don't know, but then like some people used to carry prefectship on their head, but maybe it was not like that for ourselves because teachers were even complaining that we're not doing our work. This thing. I'm like, what do you want us to do? And that was the time that those cockroach-sized children were coming to secondary school. Like, you see petite children come to secondary school. I'm like, their mentality is still in primary school. And that was the time that, like, our own set, we finished with inter-house sports. And, like, we were the seniors at that time now. So, like we know how to like match pass. You hear juniors saying they don't want to match, like senior they don't want to match. Some juniors are even changing it. Like I did not know I can have squishes in my head like that. Like those juniors. And the funny thing is that they still like me after all the wild I put them through. Like, hey, you must match that match. And thank God we came out first. Like, it's not easy. Because I was now in greenhouse. Then at least all the you shouting, hey, left, right, everything was not in vain. Because why are you trying? Why are you whining? And then like that just like GCE time when teachers were like that did not accept GCE this thing, that is not an invalid this thing, that they will not be surprised if most of us don't pass everything. We came back like this, everybody passed. Like it was just so nice that we could shut them up. Then after that they were not like that GCE is not recognized, that WAEC is the main. I feel like we don't rest on your that you people will not still. And then glory be to God. I was said like I'm just so happy that I was said shut a lot of people up, because we passed both GC, both WAEC, both JAM, that they were like, we'll not do well, this. Like, it's just good to just shut a lot of people off. That's just it. And like, senior school, I don't feel like you should just, because that was the kind of person I was. Like, I was into my book a lot. But I think it was SS3 that made me open up. Like, I did not even send again for teachers. I don't even like, don't stay back in school. This. At some point, the teachers were even tired of us. We will stay in school, nothing. That was like, it was just nice. And I will not say it was a tragic moment. Like, in SS3 was, I got beaten on assembly for the first time. And so because I stood up for my set, so I did not really mind. But then it was just that as head girl, I got beaten. But then at least I made my points, and I shot the person that, let me not just go into two. Like, if not, I'll cast everybody's. So like SS3 was just so nice. It was nice. Like, I can't even just start talking about the drama and everything. Like, it was fun. I think it was even also in SS2 that I joined the school basketball team. Like, obviously as a newbie, like I could not even do anything like bouncing ball, but then at least I joined them and we went for competitions, and yeah, it was nice. Like, and I also handled my school Instagram's page. So like my secondary school was not just boring like that. You just have to make it fun for yourself. But hey, classes, obviously the not so fun moments in a secondary school is class, but then you have to make it fun. Like I'm definitely going to miss those times when we just start making noise in class, start singing in class. Like, it's so nice. And obviously I think there's an advantage of being a teacher's pet in class. So you can easily tell the teacher, sir, it's not your period or something like that, just miss class. Like, it's so nice. Like, secondary school is beautiful. Like, because that's what I have to say, like my own experience, aside from like the punishments, classes, once you like surround yourself with people that make you happy, your secondary school will be nice. It will be nice. So like, let me just say a big shout out to the people that made my secondary school amazing. My friends, groups, fights, like everything was so nice. I'm just really happy that I did not engage in physical fights when I was in secondary school, but this time out, so like, I think my secondary school is so nice, because if your secondary school did not like have fights, you are the rule abiding student. Well, I was that kind of person, but then there was no fights, there was no punishments, there was no. Then what did you enjoy in your secondary school? Like, secondary school, you should make the best out of it, because like 6 years should not just go by like that and just be in vain. Nah, enjoy your secondary school. Enjoy it very well, and make the best out of it, because like it's another phase you're going to enter, and you cannot just let go of like 6 years just like that. So just make sure you enjoy yourself. That's just it. Enjoy yourself and just be your best version of yourself. That's just it. Because if you don't enjoy secondary school, why did you go there? Well, I know for university, but then truth be told, you need to enjoy yourself in secondary school. Like, because like like I'm really going to miss the fights, like fights, physical fights, stuff from your mouth. Like it's going to be a moment to remember, like every time. 2K22 guys, like I love you. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed my story, because that's it, like a summary for my experience in secondary school. That's just my own experience, and I really love it. I thank the teachers and my settmates. So if you guys like this video, like story times like this, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get notified when I post. And yeah, and also let me know content ideas you'd like to see. And I know this is a long one, so grab your popcorn and watch to the end. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.